Alright. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Mr. Brother Mawad. Coming to you again on the highway and the byway. Bringing on this gospel and truth to edify the hopefully elect of Yahshua, Israel, so-called Black Americans, Latinos. To let the 2/3 of our people know that they should repent and turn from the ways of great Babylon, America, which is going to be destroyed. To edify and feed the 1/3 that would hear and forbear. And to let Esau, the Edomite, the so-called white man, know that all of your oppression and murder and raping and kidnapping and killing of our people is going to come to an end real soon, because the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai, okay, it's going to smash your motherfucking ass, okay? Before we get started, let's turn to the East, give all glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rakakdash. Double honors to teachers, elders, and apostles of Great Millstone. Likewise, brothers, put out the truth, faith, and fearlessly feeding the sheep. And to you brothers and sisters that are tuning in, Shalom. So here we are in Great Babylon, America. As always, you know, these people walk around, they drive around in metal coffin and murk because they don't know what is coming to them. Okay, this is the book of 2nd Ezra 16 and verse 21. It reads, "Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case, and even then shall evil grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion." Here you have Jakes, okay, and I'm talking about you Northern Kingdom tribe, you so-called Latinos and Hispanics, okay? This doggone man, this damn devil is rounding up your damn people, okay? And hey, many of you don't even read, okay, because you're so doggone busy bullshitting here in Great Babylon, America, but they're rounding up people that look like you, okay, labeling you as murderers and thieves and a menace to society, okay? But yet still, because you can still eat, sit on your obese little fat ass, have television to entertain your ass, okay, and that judgment hasn't come to you yet, you're sitting on your leaves. Here you have a bright sunny doggone day, and all these people can think about doing is driving around in their metal coffin on wheels, okay, to go around, to go eat pork and shrimp and all kind of wicked abomination. But you won't see one man get the hell out here, okay, other than the men that you see already out here, okay, and preach this gospel and let their people warn their people about the judgment that's going to be coming here, okay, in El Paso, okay, because they rather tuck their doggone tail between their damn legs, being ruled over by their damn women and their children and their animals, and think that life is damn good. But we got news for you, man. Hey, we got news for you, Jakes. If y'all see what's going on right now, when you look into what's going on in the world right now, you have the U.S. or you have Israel right now trifling with Iran, okay, and we know that that's going to pick up, that's going to eventually, you know, develop into something that's going to be cataclysmic, World War III, okay? What did it say? The least shall draw them in. So these guys right now, okay, they're right now on a mission terrorize those poor nations that are around them, bombing them, slaughtering, you know, over here they call mass shooting or mass murder, friggin' doggone tree, doggone worthless ass, doggone piece of shit, okay, getting put to death. Over there you get, like, on any given day, 500 to, you know, 2,000 or 3,000, you know, women, children, and men who have nothing to do with the combative combat that's going on, getting slaughtered. That's what's going on over there. Massive famine or starvation is going on in different parts of the world now that the U.S. have cut back on that U.S. aid. Okay? Because, see, this is how this devil is coming down with great wrath. He's coming down with great wrath because, see, in all the decades leading up to right now, you had the so-called United States, the so-called United States, or the so-called white man, have all these nations believe that he's some angelic being. Because, of course, if you look and you see, you know, the face of Jesus Christ, and doggone, you know, that old, dusty, old, target-looking doggone man that they always use as God to represent Yahweh, okay, then you would think that this man is is for the benefit of humanity, so to speak. But now he's showing you he doesn't care, he never cared, and what he has done, just like how you would have like a drug dealer, what they do is they'll give free drugs out, you know, little sample and stuff like that, give you something real potent, you know, for those, I mean, you know, this is an example, I've never done drugs. And what they do is they get that doggone addict addicted. Now, when that addict needs more, then they charge the money for it. Same way too as what America has done to these other nations. America has got these other nations addicted to folly and bullshit. Most of you men won't stand up and say you don't accept homosexuality. Two men kissing and hugging and snuggling up like a dog, like a man and a woman should be. Okay? Y'all accept the ways of this doggone wicked ass devil because y'all look at him as superior to you. Well, I got news for you. The Edomites were created, okay, as the abominable of all the 18 tribes on this earth. In fact, we're going to go into the scriptures and talk about that later on. Okay? Let's go into the book of Jeremiah 49 and 16, because if you think that what's going on right now with all of the persecution, okay, of you Hebrew Israelites out there, and I know many of you don't believe that you're Hebrew Israelite. You want to believe that you're Mexican, or you want to believe that you're Guatemalan or Honduras or whatever case you walk around waving a doggone flag. That flag is not going to save your ass for what this man has for your ass. When you kick your doggone door down, beat the living shit out of your wife, hog tie your ass, and rape your little son and your little girl in front of you, what is your ass going to do? What are you going to do? Hey, because a lot of you doggone jakes, you so-called Latinos and Native Americans and blacks, you're so quick to turn your face to each other and kill each other. But act like a little pussy-ass bitch when the doggone white man come and friggin' don't step up to you. So y'all ain't kings, man. Y'all ain't lions. Drive around your little doggone coffin on damn wheels like you some shit. But the Lord has something for your little wicked ass. So y'all don't know who y'all really are. Y'all are the children of the Most High. This is the book of Jeremiah. Hey, there ain't no fear around here. If you get something to say, you step up like a doggone man and you say it. You come up here in order and you talk. That's what I thought. Book of Jeremiah 16. Slakia. This is the book of Jeremiah 49 and verse 16. Book of Jeremiah 49 and verse 16. Kind of a little difficult to see out here. Okay, I know the filming is probably a little kind of dark, but that's because the sun is shining kind of in the camera like that, you know. But the only option I can do is I can go into a building or just go in a corner somewhere where I can get better filming, but then nobody sees you. So, you know, it's just how it is. This is Jeremiah 16. Slacky, this is Jeremiah 49, verse 16. It reads, "Thy terribleness had deceived thee, and the pride of thy heart, O thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock." So I just was telling you about what these are going to do to myself. Okay, the cave beasts. I put out a video earlier this week talking about the slavery they're going to go into and the hell they're going to catch. Okay, and of course they made that video restricted. Of course, when you put up the doggone truth, they restrict every damn video because they can't stand the fact that the Lord has raised men up that's going to call it the way it is. We don't pussyfoot around. It says, "Though thou shouldest make thy nest as high as the eagle, I will bring thee down. Then said the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, who the word is called Lord of Jesus." Okay, so that's who you worship, and you're worshiping a damn caveman. You think that this damn caveman give a crap about you? What does a caveman do? Okay, beat their chest and go unga bunga. All right, unga bunga. And the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai did not give Esau the sword to conquer the earth. Okay, and then take his chosen people, which is the so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Latinos, who are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites, whose seed line goes to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Okay, this man would still be living in a damn cave to this day. Okay, he would still be living in the caves to this day. But he is the son. He is the son of the Most High, and he got to get his blessing, which is that sword, and to do what doggone little demons do on the earth, which is to what? Create problems. And that's all this man is going to do, is create problems for you. Okay, I think I just put out a video yesterday where out here in Las Cruz, which is in New Mexico, which is not too far from here. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. I think about an hour or 2-hour drive from here. You can see that demon Edomite cop man, where he was saying that basically because of the political actions here in Great Babylon, America, okay, Jakes them have lost fear, the cops, they have lost fear of, you know, being held accountable. But that's going to change. You see, and La Cruz is basically an extension of Mexico. Okay, so we know that drag racing or whatever the hell they was doing out there, that was a bunch of Jakes. Okay, a bunch of Latinos and Hispanics and, you know, some Negroes mixing it. But that was doing it. They probably had Edomites out there too. But you can see where for them, as they was talking about the three Jakes that was killed out there. One was 18, 19, and I can't remember the age of the other one, was 16 or something like that. As they were killed, they're not concerned about the death of those specs. I mean, they could care less. What this is about is the fact that these Edomites are these Edomite cops are like a little bit, they're angry because right now their hands are constrained to do what they really want to do, which is to go out there and being unrestrained, grab you off the street, beat you with an inch of your damn life or beat you to death and have their way with you. And it's really paining them right now that they can't do that because, you know, you got the George Floyd thing going on, you got the Black Lives Matter thing and all that, and, you know, there's a whole lot of the defund the police and all this other shit like that. So right now, they feel like people are looking at them as the bad guy, when in reality, they are the evil, so to speak, of, because really what they want to do is they want to put paws on you doggone niggas, man. And when I say niggas, I'm talking about you doggone Latinos, Native Americans, and Negroes that are absolutely useless. You're born in vain. All right? But we talk about this caveman right here. So this isn't a man that is legitimately looking to, you know, help your ancestors. One of the drawbacks out here is the fact that you have a lot of wind. And it's one of the things I gotta pretend with. But again, like I said, you know, I can either go into a building or someplace where it's comfortable, nobody really seeing you, or you come out here on the side of the road and deal with the elements and bullshit. You know. Let's go into the book of 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. Because we have this black identity image that's here in Great Babylon, America. And obviously, you know, what I don't bring out in camp, I bring out throughout the weekdays of in the form of lesson, because this work is never a one-day thing. It's a continuity of doing the work. Okay, so you're never going to be able to do everything in one day. This isn't like, okay, you know, do the work in one day and then move on. Just go chill out until the next camp. Okay, so this is 2 Corinthians 2 and verse 11. 2 Corinthians 2 and verse 11. It says that Satan should get an advantage of us, so we are not ignorant of his devices. Now, let's talk about these devices here. There is no doubt that the MOTB, which is the mark of the beast, is the RFID microchip. We're seeing it right now. It's being commercialized. You know, pretty much right now it's in a state of where it's being accepted, okay, as a form of payment, okay, also as a form of identification. And you see right now where they're having a war on the economic structure of Great Babylon, America. You see the stock market right now. People have lost. There's been trillions lost. Okay, people have lost almost all their money. Some people, you know, might panic and sell extremely low because they think it's just going to go to zero. And then, of course, you know how they toy with the economy. They're gonna turn around and then let it go build back up, and you just lost your money because you panic. Okay, you see them creating these catastrophes. Let me ask you a question: What happened to egg? A couple months ago or 2 months ago, everything was about the egg. Now you're not hearing anything about that. I don't see no shortage of egg. There's a ton of egg in the damn grocery stores. You see, for a while there was the measles thing. So what's going on with that? So you see how this devil operates. This devil is constantly switching gears because you have the men of the Lord that is calling them out. We let Esau know throughout our videos, okay, that we are aware of every trick that you are trying to pull. And we call you out. So now they're going to constantly switch gears. And so we know at some point in time, the devil is going to get real mad, okay, because how dare you Hebrew Israelites constantly call our bullshit out and let these people know that we're full of shit and that we mean them no good. And they're gonna make that move. Of course, we already know what the Lord says He's gonna do when they come in as a flood. Okay, they're gonna get their ass handed to them. But Esau, you need to understand this: you get to have fun with the 2/3. You are going to have fun with the 2/3. In you destroying the 2/3, which the Lord is going to allow you to do that, you will also destroy your own people. So you Edomites, you so-called white people, get ready to be uncomfortable. Get ready to lose your house. Get ready to lose your car. Get ready to lose your livelihood. In fact, we already see what Dodge came up with. A lot of you were impacted with that DOGE. Okay, you were impacted. Now they were trying to make it sound like it was a black thing. Black people don't need to hide because there's some type of quota you got to meet and all that stuff. Which we know is crock of shit. You see right now in the United States military, it's supposed to be in the Marines right now. They telling you that you can't have a shaven profile. Now we know we're supposed to naturally have a beard on our face, and when you don't have that beard on your face, because of the texture out here, which is woolly, it curls back up and it itches and irritates, especially when you shave. So we're supposed to have a beard on our face, and you would not have that problem because we're supposed to have that. Now when you join this man military force, because he likes to wants you to have a clean shaven face, so you can look like a bitch, you know, clean shaven hair, clean shaven face. So you can look like a doggone bitch instead of a doggone man, like a lion. You don't see no damn male lion with no damn, you know, with a clean face. That's a female lion, or what they call a lioness. All right. So they're saying now they want to kick out Jakes now because Jakes them are not wearing the uniform properly because they have a beard. I say this to you doggone brothers, you brothers in the military. Go to them Monday morning. Go to your superior Monday morning and ask them if they can let you out to the next day. And you'll see exactly what they'll tell you. They'll go, oh well, it's going to take time, and we got to look into all of this and make sure you don't owe us no money and blah 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 blah. That's why I tell you, man, don't take that bonus and that bullshit, man. Okay, it's all set up to friggin' doggone deny you exit when you try to get the hell out. But I want to go on. I might go into that with a lesson a little bit further into that and talk about that because they're full of shit. It's not going to happen. You take all of the doggone Latinos and the so-called blacks out of the doggone Marine or the Army or the Air Force, okay, or any component of the military, especially the grunt components like the Army and the Marine, and you will not have a friggin' doggone fighting force because most of your drill sergeants or what you call TAC officers, okay, are doggone so-called blacks or Latinos, okay. They train up all of your officers and all of your doggone enlisted people. Okay, the drill sergeants, you know, the TAC officers, when you go into initial training, okay, basic training, doggone from Jakes. Plain and simple. All the white boys like to do in the damn military, sit on their fat ass there, drink beer, rub each other's friggin' doggone ass and shit, and they get promoted without even earning it. And anyone who served know that it's a doggone fact. And they want to be officers so they can do all we do. Get a big check and a nice retirement and all that shit. It's a crock of bull fucking shit, man. Okay? Call that bluff and go right to your superior right now and say, can you get me out tomorrow? They can't. So there's a bunch of bullshit. So why the hell are they actually making that doggone statement? Alright? Let's go into the book of Ezekiel 37, sound verse 7. Our people are going to get stirred up. Because it's not going to be long before you doggone Latinos realize that you're a target. Right now, y'all don't believe you're a target because this is something new. You know, being harassed and being grabbed up off the street, getting your door kicked in, you know, thrown across the damn border. Family separation. This is brand new to y'all. But the Negroes have experienced it for centuries. But y'all are now new to this. But the Lord promised that y'all will get this doggone judgment. Okay, no different than we talk about Deuteronomy 28. We said that we would get this judgment when we brought to Americas. Okay, you had the conquistadors went down south, what they known as South America, and you saw what happened. Tribes wiped the hell out. Okay, tribes right the hell out, man. So nobody gets away. Just like when we tell you doggone Edomites, you will not get away. You people are not going to have good night's sleeps. You're going to be starving. You're going to be brought back on low. You're going to look around and see freaking doggone Jake's doing way better than you. Here you are. You're supposed to be supposed to have white privilege, but then you broke as a joke. Okay? And this is going to piss them off, and this is why you see they're going to be going around and saying, well, if we can't have it, you can't have it. All right? So you Jakes better be prepared for that, man. All right? This is Ezekiel 37. The book of Ezekiel 37. 37, starting with 7. Book of Ezekiel 37, starting with 7. And as always, we get people that, you get people that are looking at you, but they don't inquire because they don't care. They don't care. They don't inquire, they don't care, because to them, they don't think that they're being impacted, which is great. Keep thinking that way. Go and think you're the shit with your doggone minimum wage, or you're barely making a living, ass and shit like that, with your old beat up house that you can't even freaking do repair. But then you out here, but you driving around with great pride. That's so stupid. This is Ezekiel 37 and verse 7. It reads, "So I prophesied as I was commanded, and as I prophesied, there was a noise, and behold, a shaking, and the bones came together, bone to bone." So now we're prophesying, and basically that you see now, okay, flesh and wisdom and knowledge is now coming to our people. Okay, it happened to us. If the brothers that wasn't out there doing this work, I wouldn't be here standing out here on the street corner prophesying, okay, about the destruction of Great Babylon, America, okay, and that our people are the chosen people of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, who the word we call God and Jesus, and then they need to repent. Our people don't know about the Sabbath that's coming. We get a double Sabbath that's coming up next week. You think they give a shit? They still gonna be out there doing all that stuff. They can't have an excuse, okay, that there was nobody out here on the busiest road here in El Paso, okay, other than the I-10, prophesying. I got about 15 different signs out here. This is wide open. There's a parking spot behind me. Okay? My face isn't hidden. But they don't want to come and find out. They just go, they drive with their car with their windows tinted and looking straight forward. Oh, it's just a nigga out there again. It says, "And when I beheld, lo, the sinews and the flesh came upon them, and the skin covered them above, but there was no breath in them. Then said he unto me, Prophesy unto the wind, prophesy, son of man, and say to the wind, Thus said the Lord power, come from the four winds, O breath, and breathe upon these slain that they may live. So I prophesied as he commanded me, and the breath came into them, and they lived and stood upon their feet, an exceedingly great army." This is the great fear that Esau has right there. Is at some point in time, I think it was the brother Benakazar who brought up a very interesting video a couple of weeks ago concerning the fact that we have all the alphabet agencies that are watching us. They get our phone tapped, they probably get our house bug or whatever the case like that. And like I've always said, like look in this camera and tell you that you don't need to bug any doggone thing like that, because we come on, we record it. Some brothers go live, others pre-record, whatever the case like that. We tell you, you're the damn devil that the Bible speaks of. You're going to go into slavery, each and every one of you, starting from the top. Okay, which is these doggone rich, doggone sodomite kikes. Okay, let me give an example of the name of one. The Rothschild, they're all going into doggone slavery. Okay, you're children of fool or base men. We are the gods. Okay, what is there? What do you need to top and know about? That's it. The true man of the Lord has nothing to doggone hide. We come right here in the open and we tell you exactly what the hell is going to go on. We let our people know the prophecies, okay, the judgment that the Lord is going to bring, okay, on us and also our enemies. This ain't no pony show where we're trying to be popular or trying to come up with gimmicks or some crap like that. It's just plain and straightforward. Plain and straightforward. And now we see what's going on with these other Hebrew Israelite group. They're being exposed as homosexuals, sodomites, all kinds of crap, man. All right. Because the Lord right now is getting ready to seal the elect, and he's not really dealing with these doggone other camps that are into folly and foolishness that is distracting, okay, the potential elect, which they're not going to be able to distract. So Esau, your attempt to infiltrate the elect is not going to work. It is not going to work. The reason why it's not going to work is because the Lord put the spirit in you to try to infiltrate the elect, which you can't, because it's already written. Okay, your sorceries and your witchcraft is going to be so great on this earth. Okay, that if it was possible, you would even fool the elect, but you're not going to be able to do it. All the rest of these people are going to be in darkness because they choose to follow your doggone ways, which is leading to death. Okay, let's go into the verse 16. It reads, "Moreover, thou son of man, take thee one stick and write upon it for Judah and for the children of Israel his companions, and then take another stick and write upon it for Joseph the stick of Ephraim, and for all the house of Israel his companions." So we're talking about the two-head tribe here. The tribe of Judah is the head tribe for the southern kingdom, which is so-called, which you know, the dark-skinned Negroes, people that look like me. And then you have Ephraim, which is the head of the northern kingdom tribe, which is our light-skinned brothers. You know, where the sisters actually have here. Okay. Don't worry, Eve. Okay, you know, you're being chastised right now where you're being called a nigger bitch, okay? And this is not you sisters. This is not you sisters, so you are called too. You know, we know who you are, okay? Trust me. We're not talking about you. We're not even thinking about you when we say these things. Because really, nothing would make any of the brothers happier than to see one of our sisters who's out there being a whore, being crazy. Repent. We love you, man. We love you. That's why we say it to you like that. It has to be harsh word. Okay? You're better than that. You're better than the bullshit out there that Esau has you doing. You're better than that. You are better than that. Okay? It says, "And join them one to another in one stick, and they shall become one in thy hand." So at some point in time, which is the greatest fear of the doggone devil, is that we would unite. We would stop looking at each other as doggone enemies. Right now, you have Jakes and looking at each other as enemies. You have right now the so-called Negroes over here. They're mocking the Northern Kingdom tribes, in particular the Mexicans, because now they're getting grabbed up off the street and thrown in these internment camps and all kinds of stuff. And so now they're kind of a little bit kind of happy about that because it's like, oh, it's your turn now to experience it. Okay? And so you're going to think like that if you're a two-third. Okay? You're looking at it like that. You're wishing evil upon your brother and sisters. Okay? And we're under the curses. It's going to happen. It says, "And when the children of thy people shall speak unto them, saying, Wilt thou not show us what thou meanest by these? Say unto them, Thus saith the Lord power, Behold, I will take the stick of Joseph, which is in the hand of Ephraim, and the tribes of Israel his fellows, I will put them with him, even with the stick of Judah, and make them one stick, and they shall be one in my hand." So we are going to be a united kingdom, okay? A united kingdom, okay, at some point in time, where the northern and southern kingdom come together. Huge, magnificent, filled with all of the zest and talents the world would ever see, and we're also going to be gods. Imagine that. These are joyful things, and if you're Jake, y'all don't understand the things that's actually you can get. You know, one of the biggest things that brothers, what we do, man, is like all we talk about is getting those spiritual powers. All we talk about is like, man, imagine not having pain and aches in your back anymore, and growing old and weak and tired and just dealing with shit all the doggone time, man. It's like we fighting everything. You're fighting the mind. You get the demons in your mind. You get the demons in the flesh that are bothering you. You know, you have aches and pains. You know, it's just a constant stress. Okay? It just never goes away. So these are the things that we always have to deal with. But this is our war. Okay? We have to deal with those things like that. Let's go into the book of Isaiah 31 and 3. Isaiah 31 and 3. Okay? And you got the conspirators. Okay? Conspirators. And you see what's going on right now with these other camps accusing GMS of other things. And, you know, the brothers of GMS, you know, the elder brothers, them, and the bishops, them, you know, they're true warriors, and they get up there and they defend, you know, and they speak. And we all speak against these other camps, and that our people know not to be misled by them. These are wolves in sheep clothing, you know, and in fact, right now, the Lord has made it, has actually unveiled that disguise. They're no longer now really getting that disguise, so they're now in that desperation mode to now trying to recover their once exalted, prominent position that they had in society, so to speak, which is like such laughable shit. Niggas, man. It says now the Egyptians are men and not power, and their horse is flesh and not spirit. When the Lord Yahweh Shai shall stretch out the sand boat, he that is open shall fall, and he that is open shall fall down. They should all fall together, so they all fell together. How you doing? Good. Hello. Do you believe this judgment is coming? Do you believe this judgment? Do you believe this judgment is coming? Do you believe in the Bible, actually?
Yes, I do believe in the Bible. So let me finish reading it.
Yeah, go ahead. So those who help Esau in this kingdom, you're gonna fall with them, because Esau is going to fall. Okay, so it's not gonna do you any good. You know, yes, being a part of the system. Okay, all right, you take care. Being a part of the system. Okay, so you got it right there, where you will have people that will get kind of curious, right? They get kind of curious, but they don't have the spirit on them. Again, they don't have that spirit on them to engage. You know, when people see these signs all the time, they think it's like a form of entertainment, because you have like I have pictures of like Hit the Nigga Baby, the KKK, you know, bug breaking. Leviticus going to the book of Leviticus of talking about, and I know he intentionally revved that engine up when he got there. Okay, see, that's Satan right there for you. But these are the same type of people, like if he had fallen off his bike and him and that fat cow that's in the back of him, showing that these men have no type of standard whatsoever. Him and that fat cow would flip over and fall down on the ground, got rolled over by a couple cars rolling over them. They would expect a guy like me to put down his Bible and go help their ass and shit. You just rev up your engine to be disrespectful, but now you'd expect a guy like me to just come running to come save your doggone sorry ass. And this is the mindset of these people out here in Great Babylon, America. They're so content with being wicked, okay, that they really believe, oh, humanity. When they fall, I'll be as fat as I want to, lazy, couch potato, don't exercise, don't eat right, nothing like that. Because Esau is going to give me a pill that's going to solve my problem. When we tell you doggone Hebrew Israelites out there, so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Latinos, if you are the target of elimination, as shown in Genesis 27 and 41, do you really believe that they're going to help you? In war, do they turn around and treat prisoners of war? We are prisoners of war. In fact, that would be a good lesson. I'd like to actually remember that, so I'm going to rewatch this part of the video, okay, and try to see if I can do a lesson or a live on that, a pre-recorded live on that next week, because a lesson, Lord willing, okay? They're not going to help you, okay? They're not going to help you, okay? Because we're in a time of war, okay? So you have right here, you have Jakes that are helping, okay, the devil, okay, destroy their people, okay? You have the National Guard. If you look at the Texas National Guard, California National Guard, okay, Arizona National Guard, okay, let's say these border states, National Guard, they're made up mostly of doggone Jakes, man, mainly a lot of Latinos. I know this for a fact with the California Army National Guard, all right? So imagine, here you are, you're being given a freaking doggone brief on, hold on. You're being given a brief on cockroaches, which is what they like to refer to Jake as. Cockroaches crawling over the fence to come to America. well, wait a minute, these cockroaches happen to look like you, so are you a cockroach? I used to always be fascinated how an Edomite would look with, back in the day, how an Edomite would look at me and talk to me, and they'll go, you know what? You're different from them. We think of you as one of us. And I used to always scratch my head about that back in the day. I played along with it because I was living in New England where there really wasn't many of us. And what other choice I got? I had to play along with it. I didn't have any choice. But when I look at that right now, it's like, wow. They look at me like I was some special little pet to them, and like finally, the pet is so good at the tricks and doing things and licking fingers that you start to look at it as a member of the family, as if like it's above being what it really is, which is a doggone dog. So now they were trying to make me feel as if I was not like the rest of these Negroes or niggas here in this country, that I was special. I was a special nigga to them, And this is how Jakes them are being bamboozled by these doggone Edomites. And it's like, well, wait a minute. It's clear and obvious that when the so-called white man and white woman get any kind of problem, they fall apart very quickly. Meaning, you take away the job of a white man or a white woman and see how they crumble. We saw that in 2020. Okay, when they succumbed to friggin' doggone getting that doggone that jump juice. And even the governor of New York at that time, he was shocked that there was absolutely no resistance. He said the American people are so soft. They said they was hoping that people would riot and do a whole bunch of shit, but they didn't. That they were doggone very passive. And it's like, of course people are passive. They're not used to having to doggone go after anything themselves or stand up a fight, especially these Edomites. They're not used to it. Okay? They're not used to it. This is why you see that shock came to them right now when Elon Musk came and put a lot of them out of a damn job. This is Ecclesiastes 13, verse 11, it reads, "Affect not to be made equal unto him in talk, and believe not his many words, for much communication he will tempt thee, and smiling upon thee will get out of thee thy secrets." Which is, what are those secrets? Those secrets are, I wanna be rich. I wanna have a big house. I wanna have multiple houses. Man, I wanna have a yacht. I wanna have I wanna be just like Brad Pitt. Okay? I wanna be like you. I wanna be like Bill Gates. I wanna be like this. I wanna be like that. And so that's how they're able to drive, guys like Snoop Dogg and Dre and all those guys who we used to think, in our ignorant years, we used to think that these guys actually stood for something. And as it turned out, these guys stood for nothing. They stood for nothing. And now we're finding they're all cocksuckers. And when I say cocksuckers, I mean literally they suck cock. Okay? They're nothing. Okay? They're nothing. Continuing, it says, "But cruelly he will lay up thy words and will not spare to do thee hurt and put thee in prison." So a lot of times Jakes get so comfortable around these doggone crackers that a lot of times they'll say things that they shouldn't say, that is going to mislead, that's going to lead to their demise. I think right now what's going on, I think right now recently they went and arrested a whole bunch of the Rolling 60s Crips out there, and they arrest them because why? You had a Jake among them that was basically revealing their activities. Okay, revealing their activities. So they went and they arrested them. See, Esau will turn around and allow Jason to sell drugs in their communities and do what the hell they want. They can even shoot and kill rivals, and they can do whatever the hell they want. Okay, as long as they turn around and give them the names or what certain people that they have targeted to be able to do. Also, at the same time, Esau is in a win-win situation. Not only does he got a nigga that is going to turn around and sell poison to his own people, but that same nigga, that unrighteous, lack of integrity, dishonest piece of shit nigga, is going to turn around and sell Esau, okay, whatever kind of particular information he needs to go make his move. Okay? Because see, a nigga has no loyalty. It's useless. It's a useless. That's why we're gonna laugh when you're getting put down the street. And in some cases, Esau ain't the only one that you got to worry about. You doggone niggas out there. Okay? And I'm going to leave it to that. All right? Because you're worthless. You're fucking absolutely worthless. You see, one of the things about one of the power of having this truth is you understand, okay, that people are just, that we're dust. Unless you're a part of the elect here in Great Babylon, America, you're just fuel for the fire. You're already dead and you don't even know it. All right? Your life has no value. Okay? Your life is no value to the damn devil. Okay? And the Lord is just going to regenerate you back in the kingdom, where you'll be in righteousness and you'll never sin again. Okay? But right now, you niggas are freaking absolutely, completely, and utterly worthless and useless. Okay? Absolutely worthless, completely useless. Okay? And when you say niggas, people always think you're talking about the so-called black man. No, we're talking about Latinos, so-called blacks, and Native Americans. You are all niggas. And if you don't believe it, go ask the white man and see what he thinks of you. Okay? You think you're special. It's Isaiah 31, starting verse 1. Isaiah 31, starting verse 1. I love this scripture. And it reads, woe to them that go down to Egypt, which is written on the spiritual Sodom of Egypt, working your ass off like in the ground. How are you getting ahead, Jake? How are you getting ahead? You're in constant debt. Car payments, house payment, taxes. Okay? You're trying to look like you got something going for you, but you really don't. Your women are overweight or morbid obese. Okay? You men have type 2 diabetes, type 1 diabetes. You're overweight. Okay? You're pacified. You're feminine. You have no balls, no guts. You don't even have you have no direction in life whatsoever. None. You don't even know what the hell to do. You're a prisoner here. Your mind is a prison. Your body is a prison here. Okay? Jake, aren't you tired of being a homeborn slave? Huh? Aren't you tired of being a servant? Don't you want to be better than that, man? Come on. It says, woe to them to go down to Egypt for help. Go to the white man and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they're many, and horsemen because they're very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, to see the Lord Yahweh Shah. He looks like a Jake. Came there and he was reading the sign. I asked him if he believed in the Bible. His response to me was, yeah. Then he goes, well, can I read it? All right. What's your code word for basically, nigga, don't talk to me. Well, you stop and you look at it. Okay, now, if I was in my carnal state, I would say, well, take your little bony ass and keep walking, nigga. See it for you. But, go ahead, man. See, we're not IUIC. We ain't coming out here with no bull mic and shit and trying to get your attention and shit like that. Okay? If you're part of the elect, you're a stalker, you'll get it. If you're not, you'll just keep moving. And when you die, it makes no difference to me. Alright? He says, yeah, he also is wise and will bring evil. I will not call back his words, but will arise against the house of evildoers and against the help of them that work iniquity. So basically, the Lord is going to not only rise against Esau, who's the evildoer, but he's also going to rise up against you doggone niggas and spits that freaking they're going to go and help this man in his agenda on this earth. Yes. Okay. Let's go into Jeremiah 34:7. And we're going to see the spirit of man. Okay, as things start to get tough here. Because right now, a lot of cats, you know, they can talk the tough talk or walk the tough walk. Because right now, this man really hasn't come down the way he's really going to be coming down. Okay? We're going to go a little bit into that. Okay? Because we're in that time right now. These Edomites are seething with rage, Jake. They're seething with rage. They're seething with rage. Okay, so what is he going to go? There he is walking over there. Now, obviously, you look at a guy like that and you can tell, and you know the Lord ain't deal with a piece of shit like that. But, you know, we always give the benefit of the doubt to any Jake that walk or show any level of curiosity. But he's got a little case of Pepsi or some shit like that. He got kind of a hunchback and, you know, talking to himself like he's on something, you know. And obviously he's not being dealt with. This is Isaiah 30 and starting with verse. So like here, this is the book of Jeremiah 30 And verse 4 it reads, and these are the words that the Lord Yahweh Shai spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah. For thus said the Lord Yahweh Shai, we have heard the voice of trembling and of fear and not of peace. Ain't no peace. There ain't never be no peace. The Prince of Peace is coming. But for there to be peace on this earth, there has to be destruction. Which the Lord, the Mashiach, is going to destroy Esau and his cohorts of nations. Real good. Okay, real good. Okay. But you're getting a warning, or once you like a seal, then you're going to see what this devil is really is all about. Because at that stage, the Lord is not going to hold Esau's hand back. Right now, you're in a time of grace where you can have that opportunity to go and get to know the Lord. Each and every single one of us will bow the knee and call on the Lord Yahweh Shai, okay, to save our sorry ass in a time of judgment. Oh, you bet your ass it's going to happen. I actually now see whether a man doth travail with a child, whether do I see every man with his hands on his loins as a woman's travail, and all faces turn into paleness. Yeah, you know, man don't have babies. Man, niggas can be scared, boy. Ooh. Boy, when they see Esau come down, when they just chopping heads off and just killing you. That fear, man. You see the dead bodies, starving. You're wounded. You can't trust nobody. Oh yeah. You can't go to sleep. There ain't no running water. There ain't no electricity. Okay, you don't know what the hell that sound is out there. Okay? You can't reach and contact your homeboys. You by yourself with your doggone old white woman and your freaking doggone worthless kids who don't even know how to even wash a plate because you never taught them anything. You never held them accountable for anything. They don't know how to do a damn thing. And here you are, a man, and you got like 4 or 5 lives depending on you. And you scared as hell. That's going to be your doggone dudes, man. See, the Lord knows your fear. You think you have boys? You think you have boys who's going to come rescue you and y'all going to get together and do things? Nah, the Lord is going to separate you niggas. Okay, separate you undesirables. So you're going to be by yourself. Very, very, very vulnerable to the tribulation and the harm that's going to come to you and your household. It says, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it, even in the time of Jacob's trouble, which is the tribe of Israel, but you should be saved for it. No, Jacob is not going to be saved out of it. The whole tribe of Israel is not going to be saved out of it. It's going to be the 1/3 elect. Okay? 1/3 elect that's going to be saved out of it. So the one thing we always got to kind of mentally prepare ourselves for is the fact that we're going to see a lot of dead bodies. We're going to see a lot of people get put down. You can have that feeling of like, why, you know, going on in your head. Like, you know, why, Lord, why? You know, you can have that. And that's why we're told not to pray for these people. Because we're going to see those things, and you're going to see some things that's going to really get under your skin. Okay? That's going to really get under your skin. That's going to really make you like, wow. Okay? And you got to keep the faith that it ain't happening to you. Because if it ain't happening to you, don't worry about it. And that's why the Lord said what? Okay? I'll cut two parts off and bring the other, the 1/3 through the fire. Don't worry about how the wicked is going to perish. Okay, because you want to worry about us. We're gonna be joyful. We're gonna be safe. Okay. This is the book of Daniel 12. The book of Daniel 12, and start with verse 1. The book of Daniel 12. This is the book of Daniel 12, and verse 1 reads, and at that time shall Michael stand out, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, and there should be a time of trouble such as was never since there was a nation, even so that time, and at that time that people should be delivered, everyone that should be found written in the book. So this tells you who should be found written in the book. Okay, so men like women, but Jacob will be brought through it. But then Daniel 12 and 1 goes right there and tell you exactly, actually, it's going to be brought through it. Okay, because prior times when Esau hung us from trees and sent his posses of, militias who are known as KKKs and other people who have positions in government and authority and all of that, who hid behind a hood, hunted us. They were held back. The Lord held their hands back from slaughtering us completely. Also, too, their little legislation made it that they couldn't just continuously slaughter us because Jake was still useful to the so-called white man. Okay, when Esau has deemed Jake useless for him, okay, because now he's going to implement his new world order. He don't need no nigger to rap no more. Okay, he don't need no more, fat black woman to be up there to try to manipulate the other women of Yasharada. He don't need niggas no more. He is going to go and slaughter. Imagine you have no rights. We've shown you, okay, pictures of these internment camps all across the United States. They call them FEMA camps. Okay, and you hear little pockets of information coming out right now where, they're talking about the fact that right now these detention centers that they're putting Jakes in right now are filled up, and now they need to either send them over to Guantanamo Bay, okay, which is a place of torture, or send them to El Salvador, which is a place of torture, or they can be signed to put them around these internment camps, and they're going to torture you there. You're not going to get free meals. Go and dig deep in Jake. Do your own research and realize and look at some of those who actually were put into some of these things. They tell you the treatment that they got. You don't get to bathe every day and have 3 or 4 meals or whatever the case is like that. It's not what you think. You're thinking about, okay, over here you have rights and all that stuff. No. So it's gonna come to a time to when they're gonna grab us, okay, or grab many of us. They'll take you put you in the internment camps, okay, under whatever resolution or whatever kind of trumped up bullshit, charges or just whatever. It's a process of elimination. Right now, they're going to deem the so-called blacks and Native Americans, Latinos, as enemies. Enemies. Plain and simple. And with the shortage of resources, society have no morale, there's no love, no nothing. Okay, nobody's going to care when they see entire families being gunned down, public executions. When they take you away and nobody knows where the hell you are, nobody is going to even care. So you don't know what it's like, Jake, until you're actually in that situation. It's an individual thing. The fear is individual. It's an individual thing. Some people are going to experience it a little bit different from others. But nonetheless, as the scripture said, it's going to be a time that we have never experienced in our life. Now, let's go into the book of Isaiah 47. Let's go to the book of Isaiah 47. There's a couple of precepts I will read in this particular chapter. Okay, one of those, because what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the destruction of Great Babylon and what's really coming down, which is why if you understand what's happening as far as the fall of Great Babylon America, then you would know that really there's no future for you. So bargaining with the so-called white man or the devil that the Bible speaks of is a complete and utter waste of time. Right now, you should be, presenting yourself to Yahweh Shai and hope that He show mercy to you. Okay? It says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin, O daughter of Babylon, sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldees, but thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate," which we're seeing right now. This place is going to go from being number one to being a decrepit, beyond third world country. Poor, pestilence, disease, famine, all kinds of shit going on. Violence on a scale you can't even begin to comprehend. Because people over here don't have any discipline to wait for anything or to even work together. Everybody's a selfish piece of worthless fucking shit. Okay? And it's just a matter of time before it implodes. Okay? It says, "Thy nakedness should be uncovered, yet thy shame should be seen. I will take vengeance and I will not meet thee as a man." Yahushua came as you can say a gentleman. He came humble and meek. And they crucified him. Now, people didn't accept him. This time when he coming back as a god, okay? And he's coming to do battle, okay? And Esau, you're gonna lose. But in the meantime, it's heralds, and that's what we are. It's heralds. We're all here on the highway and byway exposing your ass. Right now, I have a sign that shows a buck breaking a lot of the horrific things that Esau has done to us. And people, when they come and they see that, they don't like it. They think you're just some black supremacist or some black angry black man or whatever, it's like that. See, they're conditioned to accept being fucked over by this doggone man, moving on and getting crumbs. That's if you're getting crumbs. You're not even getting the crumbs. If this man was fucking you over and then giving you the crumbs, that would be one doggone thing. That means all of you would be living in friggin' doggone big houses and shit like that and have a whole lot going for you. You ain't get shit. So he's fucking you over and you ain't getting shit. But yes, so you want to turn around and friggin' let him get a doggone slide. Well, we're not gonna do that. I'm not doing that. You're not gonna get a slide. I'm gonna call you the fuck out. You're a murderer, man, and a liar. Okay, you've done a bunch of evil, wicked things to us. Okay, and while I can't remember what you did to me in my previous life, okay, I know you did some bad things to me. You had me in slavery, and that alone, knowing that I was a slave before, alone that's grievous, and that's unforgivable, Esau. You're not forgiven. Prophets are not ever going to be forgiven from you. All right. This is verse 6. It says, I have wrought with my people, I have polluted my inheritance and given them into thine hand, and thou show them no mercy. See that? Upon the ancient hast thou very heavily laid that yoke. So this man never showed. This man didn't give a crap when he was young. He didn't give a crap when he was old. He didn't give a crap when he was a baby. We have pictures with this doggone, with Jake Stem as young as doggone 2 years old, with a cotton bag in their hand. That had to make their damn quota. Okay? I wonder you gotta understand about being in this ministry is you cannot get dissuaded or worry about these doggone weak ass men that drive around and their strength is sitting there fat ass, this fat GE worthless weak ass on a nice little fake ass leather friggin' seat car, you know, revving up their engine like they impressing you, okay? Because they think you just some broke ass nigga stand up on the damn corner. You can't let because they're nothing. These people are full of shit. Let's see that braveness. Okay, when the time comes, let's go to verse 8. It says, therefore hear now this, that are given to the pleasure to develop carelessly, and thou sayest in thy heart, I am and none else beside me. I shall not sit a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. Yes, you will know the loss of children. There will be the loss of children. We've known the loss of children, so you will know the loss of children also too. Let's go into verse 9, and it says, but these two things shall come to thee in a moment, and one day the loss of children and the widowhood, they shall come upon thee in their perfection, for the multitude of thy sorceries and for the great abundance of thy enchantments. So basically for all the murders that you've committed, the genocide of tribes, the genocide of the children of Israel, all those things that you've done over the centuries, the Lord is going to bring that judgment on you in perfection. And guess who's going to be witness to that? We are. The righteous is going to be the witness to your judgment. And we're going to be cheering Yahweh Hashem Shai. We're going to be cheering we're going to be giving glory and honor to Yahweh Hashem Shai for his merciful judgment on you, which is destruction. We're going to be cheering Yahweh Shai on for destroying you. We're going to be so happy. We're going to be so happy when he fuck your ass up. Okay? Wicked, deserve, everything coming to your ass. I pray to the Lord Yahweh Hashem Shai to please spare my life. Okay, to see it. I want to see it. I really want to see this man come down. I want to see it. Fucking asshole. So vexing, man. Let's go to Ezekiel 35. Close out here. And when you understand Americans, people are like this. They'll ignore you, they'll avoid you, they'll come around you sheepishly when they need you. But other than that, they thumb their nose up at you. Everybody's proud until adversity comes on their ass, and then they look around. But you know what these people don't do? They're not gonna run to doggone like some asshole that they know is an asshole who don't give a fuck. What they do is they look around and go, maybe that guy, he's righteous, he's a preacher. Maybe he'll doggone save me. Okay? No, I'm not gonna save your wicked ass. I'm not gonna save your wicked ass. I'm not going to help you. I'm not gonna save your wicked ass. I'm not gonna save your wicked ass kids. I won't lift a damn finger. I won't put my dick out and piss on your fucking ass if you on doggone fire. Alright? Understand that. And I'm talking about some proud ass bitches that walk by. Okay? I will not. Because at the back of their mind, they think, because you hold the Bible in your hand, they'll ignore you and talk, or they'll ignore you and thumb their nose at you like that. But let's say something happened. They ain't gonna look at these doggone wicked ass people, these doggone metal coffin driving to help them. No, they can be like, oh, maybe he can help. Nah, no. He's not gonna help. You're not gonna get my slice, you're not gonna get a slice of bread from me. Or a drink of water to quench your doggone wicked ass, thirsty ass belly. I will laugh the fuck at your damn death. Okay? Because the Lord sent his man on here on the highway and the byway for you people have not done any type of form of repentance. Because you don't want to repent because you all feel good about it yourself. Because this is the weak nature you don't want people. The weak nature of your men. Sissified. Comfortable. Sitting on your boots. You're not going to use your strength to serve the Lord. You're going to use your strength for bullshit, jerk off the porn. Okay, that's it, they're going to find you bitch. They're going to walk all over you. Because you're not king-minded. Slaves. It says, more with the word of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shakim unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Monsieur and prophesy against it. And let America, great Babylon, America, know you're going to be destroyed. Or you sodomites are going to be destroyed. Or you faggots. Y'all know how to talk and shit. Yeah, America's going to be destroyed. Okay? So you prophesy against this wicked ass queen and sissy ass fucking faggot place. Okay? Say unto it, thus said the Lord power, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desert. So the Lord's going to fuck this damn place up, straight up. Okay? I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desert, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai. Not Jesus, not God, those are titles. Okay? Yahweh, Bahashim, Shai. So the Lord is going to destroy this place. I'm with it. He's going to destroy you doggone soft, pathetic people, you friggin' fat, wicked ass, out of order women. Okay? You doggone classified little soft men. Okay? And these worthless ass little children. That are complete and utterly useless. Just eat and do another damn thing. Disrespectful little shit. It says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. What is this man doing right now? He's taking the Latinos and Hispanics across the border. He sent them to Guantanamo Bay. And there's a whole lot of reports coming back with a lot of these people that had no doggone so-called criminal record. This man is accusing. See, this man can make up anything he want to do. And if you're caught up in that, it means that the Lord wasn't having favor on your ass. So a lot of you think that you can hide behind and go, well, I'm not a criminal. I'm a citizen. They're grabbing up people who are citizens, man. You're not safe. You're sitting down there, y'all actually sitting around thinking that you have a doggone passport or birth certificate that says you're an American, or you don't have a criminal record, that they give a crap. They're going to grab your ass up, beat you down, and throw you in one of those internment camps. You don't get it, do you? You people don't get it. He says, therefore, as I live, said the Lord power, I prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Said thou hast hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. So you doggone so-called white people, y'all got judgment that's coming for y'all. Okay, your doggone kings, okay, your rulers are going to be the first fruits of slavery. They're going to go, the Lord is going to allow them to go underground. The Elon Musk and them, they're going to go underground. They're going to survive World War III. Okay, because they can know when it's coming and they can be underground, okay, giving out the commands of what's going to be doing. Okay, and at least they're gonna be underground. But you people out here, you're gonna be up here doing the real Walking Dead survival shit, killing each other. It's real. And it says, thus will I make Mount Seir desolate, and cut off from it, and pass it out, and him that return it. And And I will fill his mountains with slain men, in thy hills and in thy valleys and in thy rivers shall they fall the slain with the sword. So you got what? A possible war with Iran coming up. So if you have a possible war with Iran coming up, you really think that this pacified military force is going to be able to take on Russia and China? You think this pacified little sissy military force, what they call the American United States military, is going to be taking on real men over there? When they have soldiers dressed up in skirts and doggone high-heel shoes. Commanders are these fat women that can't even do one pull-up. But you think you're going to go and have a war with doggone Iran and Russia and China? Real men? What jokers, man. He said, I will make thee perpetual desolation, thy city shall not return, and ye shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh. Yeah, when everybody going around going, hey, busting everything down, trying to scrounge for food, and you have civil wars and shit going on. So yeah, these cities are going to be destroyed. That's always the case. Take a look at all of his doggone Armageddon movies and all his apocalyptic movies. It shows that. Okay? It says, because thou said, these two nations, northern and southern kingdom, and these two countries shall be mine, and we will possess it, whereas the Lord Yahweh was there. The Lord has always been here with us. This is a judgment. We are his chosen people. It doesn't matter how poor we are, okay, or how much the world hates us. At the end of the day, we're the Lord's chosen people. He's always been here with us. This is a punishment. That don't mean that the Lord hates us. He loves us. He's just judging us. That's it. You don't hate us. We can see exactly what hate looks like. He made Yahweh Shemashai made it very clear. Jacob if I love, Esau if I hate it. We can see what that hate's gonna look like, boy. If you love us and you see what he's allowed to happen to us and what he's done to us, I can't even begin to imagine the smoke Esau is gonna get. Because Yahweh Shemashai hate him. Hate him. Hate him. He says, therefore, as I live, said the Lord, power I will do according to thine anger and according to thine envy, which thou hast used out of thy hatred against them, and I will make myself known among them. When I judge you, see, I was just talking about that. We can know that the things that's going to happen to Esau, the Edomites, them, is going to be so bad that we are going to know. It's got to be the Lord Yahweh Shemashai. It can't be just coincidental. Okay, it's going to be horrible. Okay, we're getting ready to see that. And it says, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord, and that I have heard all thy blasphemies which thou hast spoken against the mountains of Israel, saying, they are laid desolate, they are given to us to consume. So right now, when you look at it, why our people can't even believe that we are the children of the Most High Yahweh Shemashai is the fact that we're allowed to be put to death, live in poverty, get sick, all kinds of crap. And they go, well, we're not being rescued or being shown any mercy. Yes, we are. We're still alive. At any given moment right now, the Lord could send a vehicle of Korean and smash me up against the street and kill me in a very gruesome way. I'm not safe here. But I trust in the Lord Yahweh Shemashai that nothing's going to happen to me. I'm not going to get hit with one of these cars or somebody fall asleep in the car. But at any given time, one of these cars, just like that, could just smash me and kill me. And then somebody will say, well, we should see that guy out there all the time, stand up there. Why would he stand up on the corner with all these cars passing? Why did he just stand up safely about 200 feet in the back there and just stand up on that building and do this? Yeah. See? Thus, with your mouth you have boasted against me and have multiplied your words against me. I have heard them. Thus said the Lord Power, when the whole world rejoiceth, I will make thee desert. The earth is going to rejoice when they know that A, the gods of the Bible and the dignitaries of the Bible are not what these Edomites have put out there. 2, they're going to see the fall of Esau, the wicked, and they're going to be happy about it. These nations right now are happy that there's a nation that stand up against the great Babylon, America. All America has done is bullied nations and starve out and kill and murder. That's all this place has done. That's all it's done. Some people go, well, why don't y'all just leave America? No, we're here. We're told we're raised up here in Great Babylon, America, to be right here on ground zero, to tell them here on ground zero that you're going to be destroyed. Right here on ground zero, okay? And the elect will be saved off of ground zero before ground zero is completely destroyed, okay? It says, "Or as thou didst rejoice at the inheritance of the house of Israel, because it was desolate, so will I do unto thee. Thou shalt be desolate, O Mount Seir, and all I do me, even all of it, and they shall know that I am the Lord, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai." So, Esau rejoiced at our fall. They changed the images of the dignitaries. They've hidden our identity, changed who their identity is. Now, we are now revealing who they really are. We're revealing who we know who we are, and we're revealing who they really are, and all the atrocities that they've committed. And the fact is that they have no salvation coming to them. You Edomites, you have no salvation coming to you. You are doomed, doomed, doomed. The Lord Yahweh Shemashah hates your ass, and he's going to kill all of you, starting from the baby all the way to Grandma Becky. Okay? It doesn't matter. Lord willing, the elect is edified, the close by giving all glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Bakakadash. Shalom.